Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every vessel to hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the GCVs, the Galactic Family, and Drew Nation. Let's get right into it, shall we? They are so nosy and desperate for your attention that they will do absolutely anything to let you know you're being watched. People are now desperate more than ever. And because of social media, people have become attention thirsty. Before, people would just go about their day, focus on themselves, and majority of people would just mind their business. Not to say people were not always after attention, but because of phones and social media and these things and everybody watching somebody, people are now watching people more than ever. You think you're just going here and going there, but you're being watched, especially if you're a TI, targeted individual, especially if you're a chosen one. They got their eyes on you. And not only do they have their eyes on you, they have subtle ways about letting you know that they're watching you. If you are going places, of course you're going places in life. You're watching this video, you're watching this channel, you're definitely going places in life because like minds attract like minds. And this is a very success-oriented channel. But when you go after success and you choose success, there are going to be people who keep an eye on you. When you go places and people are going there ahead of you, when you go to do things and somebody is coming back at the same time you're going, not just a mere coincidence. I'm talking about these people might even be dressed just like you. They are watching you and they want you to know. They have an infatuation with you. I mean, they are infatuated. They are so infatuated with you that they could probably, if they could find a pair of your drawers that fell, if they could find a pair of your drawers, they probably go put them on. Crazy, I know. Wow, crazy, I know. If they could just get a hold of one of your shirts, all right? You ever had somebody throw that? You ever seen the concert where they catch your shirt? They catch a shirt, they catch a hat, they catch a glove. All right, you imagine MJ throwing a glove out into the crowd. If you catch that glove, you might catch somebody's glove. I come pow, or you might I dodged it. Pow, pow, pow. They are infatuated with you. All right. If they could get a hold of any article of clothing, all right, if anything, your cup, your straw, anything, they would keep it, hold on to it. All right, it would become a good luck charm for them. And if not, tell me I'm wrong, because that's just the way it seems. You got people, you got clones out here, you got carbon copies out here. People are worried about you so much. People are in love with everything you do so much. They can't get enough of you. I said they can't get enough of you. Can't get enough of you, baby. They can't get enough of you, baby. All right. Following you places, and then they might even be in front. How do you follow somebody in the front? That is beyond me. How do you follow? How do you follow somebody in the front? That's how you know, baby, watching you where you go, to and fro. Sometimes on the high and sometimes on the low. You just going to do this. You just going to get your little haircut. You going to get your little smoothie. All right, you might be going to get your little grocery. All right? They watching. They can't get enough of you. You are on their mind more than a brain cell. They pay attention to every single little detail, trying to get it just right so they can feel just like you. So that they can look just like you, down to the finest minute detail. This is what he does, this is how he does it, this is where he does it. This is how she does it, this is where she does it, this is where she gets it. They're worried about you more than they worried about their responsibilities. They're focused on you more than the things they're supposed to be taking care of in life. Yes, they are. Doesn't make sense to somebody that pays attention to themselves and that focuses on themselves. But we're talking about people who are low-key fans here, and they won't admit it. These are the people who act like they don't even see you. And I am now convinced that the people who act like they don't even see you the most are the ones that are watching you close. I mean, people who act disgusted, the people who act the most disgusted, all right, they got the Helga Pataki syndrome going on, all right? The people who act the most disgusted, people who act like they hate you the most, be the ones that have the most secret love for you, be the ones that have the most secret infatuation for you. They can't get enough of you. I said they can't get enough of you. Can't get enough of you, baby. They can't get enough of you. But they act like they're full of disgust with you. Act like they're disgusted. They act like they don't want nothing to do with you. For real. They act like they don't want nothing to do with you because they love you so much, but they hate you just as much. And they cannot stand the fact that they are so involved in somebody else's life, especially yours. They can't stand it. The fact that they're worried about everything you do, want to dress like you. Some of them, somebody out here walking and talking and acting like you right now. Somebody just went and bought the same car as you right now. Some of y'all, somebody bought the same car as you right now. They saw you get your car. They went and they said, you know what? I'll take one just like that. Didn't ask you where you got it. Didn't ask you how you liked it. They don't even know if you like it. You might even be ready to return that thing. But they just want to be driving around just like you, just so somebody might think it's them. I mean, just so somebody might think that they're you. Is that so and so? They roll the window down. No, it ain't. They're that crazy about you. Every little thing that you do, they want to be just like you. They want to be just like you. Every little thing you do, ooh baby. Every little thing that you do, they want to be like you, baby. They want to be like you. But they can't stand you too. What sense does that make? They want to dress like you. They want to be like you, but they got hate for you. They got hatred towards you. When you get near them, they put on the most, you ain't never seen a face so ugly. And God don't make no junk. God don't make not one ugly person. God don't make not one ugly person. All right, God don't make nothing ugly, but they got the nerve to put on the ugliest face when you come around. Where do they even get? How do you even make such a face? How are you able to scrunch up your face in such a way to where you look ugly and God don't make no junk? God don't make not one ugly person, but you got the nerve to just squish your face up and just make it that way so it looks like an ugly face. And God doesn't make not one ugly person. Even if a person thinks they ugly, they're not. Because God doesn't make ugly. God doesn't make no junk. But you got the nerve to be walking around acting like junk. Walking around treating people like trash. Just because you feel some type. Well, damn. Damn. What did they do to you? What did they do to you except just simply just exist? But you can't stand this person. You secretly want them to be all up in your face, or at least be their friend, or at least speak to you, but you're acting weird, and you're scaring them off. And then you got the nerve, because they don't want nothing to do with you. You got to go slander them. So and so, they don't like, no, they don't like people. They hate, they hate everybody. They don't like us. They they don't like us, right? And there'll be, man, and it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing where you'll be at work and people be like, man, man, we hate this job, don't we? You be over there enjoying yourself, being happy, having a good day. Man, we having a bad day, right? I'm gonna stay away from you. I'm just trying to get through the day. I'm doing all right, honestly. I'm just trying to make it through the day. I'm just trying to make it through the day, and here you come with something negative to say. Why? Because they see you enjoying yourself and chilling, and they can't stand it. They can't stand it. They want to be you so bad just so they could feel a fractal of how you feel. All right, a fractal. That's when that's like a hair fracture. Somebody has a hair fracture. They God forbid, they got to go get go to holler at somebody because they got a hairline fracture. Literally as slim, as thin as a hair. They would give up everything they had just to be that much of you if they could. Trust and believe it. They would receive it. And it's like, why? Like Cat Williams said, I don't watch things that I don't like. I don't watch things that I don't like. I do not pay attention to things that I don't like. I am not interested in something that I don't like. If I don't like it, I turn it off. The first instant I see, I don't like that, click. That's not for me. Click. If it's for me, I will watch it. If it's not for me, I will not watch it. If I don't like it, I'm not interested in it. I'm not entertained by it. I don't want anything to do with it. I look the other way. I don't even care to look at it. I don't even want to know what's going on with it. If I don't like it, if I'm not interested, if it's not for me. So why? And you'll try to speak to these people. Hey, what's up? Somebody say something to me. Love and hate. There's a thin line between love and hate. They be going back and forth. What do they call it? Unstable and double-minded. There we go. Unstable in all their ways. Double-minded and unstable in all their ways. Make up your mind. Do you got love for me, or do you got hate for me? I really don't care. But if it's love, it's love. If it's hate, just keep it to yourself, please. I don't want to be involved with it. But the reason, you got to think about why somebody would bring hate to you. If somebody hates you that bad, they're not going to want to deal with you. Why would somebody bring hate straight? Why would somebody want to bring hate to you unless it didn't have something to do with them liking you in some kind of way? All right. And we're not talking about liking you like a dude and a chick. All right. We're just talking about just being interested in you in some kind of way. All right. Why? They like you so much, they love you so much that they hate you because they can't be you. Dressing like you is not enough. People be looking at them crazy, and they don't have the same effect on folks. Trying to be you is not enough. It's not enough. They have to be themselves. Everybody got to be themselves. Even when you're having a bad day, you still got to be yourself. Even when you're having a good day, you still got to be yourself. Common sense? Yes, I know. Did you already know that? Yes, I know. The point is, though, why they gotta hate us? But as somebody said, they said they hate us because they ain't us. And that's a shame, because you should feel good being yourself. But the thing is, because the energy that you have and the things you're able to do, and because they haven't figured out what they're positively able to do yet, what's good with them, what their strengths are, what people would like them for, they want to take that out on somebody else. It's like they see somebody else getting love and they hate you for it. And it's like, it's not even all that much of love we receive. It's just they see that's how they view attention. Because I mean, if we were feeling, we gotta create our own love that we feel. It ain't all cracked up. It ain't all cracked up. It ain't all cracked up to what it is. All right, it's not what you're seeing. It ain't all it's cracked up to be. Especially when you got people like that. But the attention thing, it's more it's more of an attention thing for them, and they value the attention more than anything. They see the amount of attention you get and disregard whether it's actually a good thing or a bad thing. How do you know it's not a bad thing? All they see is somebody getting attention, not taking into account to whether it's a good thing or if it's a bad thing. Half the time, before you're even able to calm down and accept it, this stuff was stressing. This stuff stressed people out before they could actually come to an acceptance to be like, it is what it is, man. I got fans. I got fans, I guess. I got people that admire me, I guess. Before you could come to that conclusion, you was like just confused, not knowing what was going on. Why are people acting like this around me? Every time I go to do this, people do some weird stuff. Every time I pop out, people do some weird stuff. Then you started to come to certain conclusions. Certain answers started to come to you from certain videos, certain research, figuring things out, learning things. You were able to put some things together, and you realized that, okay, it's an energy thing. Some people will hate you because they don't have the energy that you have. Some people will hate you because they don't have the same pull on other people. They don't have the same attraction, energy, and attraction power. Anybody can increase their attraction power and their attraction energy to get what they want. But they want what you want instead of being able to have what they want and what they can get. Screw what I could get. I want what you have. How do you know what you can get won't be better than what that person has? All right. How do you know you can't do what that person does or can do and greater? But you so caught up on what you see. You so caught up on what you see somebody else doing. And that's the world we live in. People more worried about other people than themselves. And it's a shame. Man, it's a shame. People disregard their own power, their own strength, their own capabilities, just because they want to be somebody else, when they would actually be more happy being themselves. You don't have to be anybody else. You will actually be more happy being yourself once you figure that out. You'll figure that out and you'll realize that you don't have to be nobody. You don't have to do what anyone does. You don't have to be like anybody else. You can actually be more happy being yourself. And that's just the way God made it. That's just the way it is. Everybody is more happy being themselves. Nobody want to be nobody else. You might admire someone. You might like the way someone does something. You might appreciate them for who they are. But you really going to be more happy being another person than who you are? No. You may have to work on yourself. You may have to improve some things. But once you do, you're going to feel greater than you think somebody else will feel. There's nothing like improving yourself and bringing yourself up to a level of self-acceptance. There's nothing like improving yourself and bringing yourself up to a level of self-acceptance. You accept you for who you are. And when you accept you for who you are, you don't need anybody to accept you for who you are. That's why they be feeling us so much, because we don't care what anybody thinks. We done been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and we accept ourselves for who we are, because we realized it's like, nobody's going to accept me. Okay, I'll accept me. They don't realize that we had to go through that. All the things you have to go through to get to a point to where you feel comfortable about yourself. Oh no. They just want to be the person that's comfortable with themselves, and that other people see that, and now they gravitate towards that person. Disregard all the self-work, disregard all the hard work that you put on yourself, on your mind, on your body. Possibly if you hit the gym every day and work out, start eating different, now you feel better. You might not even had any physical change yet, but you started eating different, now you feel better. Got fruits and vegetables up in your system, not eating fatty foods, fast foods, junk food every day or at all. Maybe you stopped, period. I'll never forget how I started feeling once I switched my diet up, and I started adding more fruits and vegetables in my diet. It was like a heaviness had been lifted off my spirit. My stomach started feeling better. A lot of people having issues because their stomach all jacked up. A lot of people feeling bad and feeling like junk because you putting food in your body that'll make you feel bad and feel like junk. So then when you see other people that are light, they're not as heavy, regardless of weight or size. You could not be heavy on your way to losing weight or feeling great. You don't even have to lose weight to not feel heavy. In terms of like your stomach and what you're putting in your body, as soon as you start putting different foods in your body, you'll feel better and you'll feel lighter, and you won't feel bad anymore. Like, people are literally walking around feeling terrible about themselves because they're putting terrible things in themselves. Bad in, bad out. You put bad stuff in, you're going to be on a bad, poor vibration. They make these foods and they put a lot of things in these foods to destroy you and make you hate yourself. All right, some of these foods will put you on such a low vibration to where you'll feel depressed. Start putting them cucumbers in you. Start putting them peppers in you. Start putting them fruits and vegetables in you. Start putting them greens in you. You're going, whoa, I didn't, whoa, whoa, ooh, ooh, look at you. I didn't know I could feel like this. I did not know I could feel like this. I really do notice a change in how I feel. All right, your stomach is your second brain. And when you start putting better things in it, you're going to think better, and you're going to start to feel better. You're going to start to shine. You're going to start to glow. I'll never forget that when I heard somebody say, yo, you eat foods that make you shine. And I'm like, that makes sense. I'm trying to eat some foods that make me shine. Stop eating certain foods that you know you're not supposed to be. I'm going to eat it anyway. Why do you think you're walking around here all frustrated and angry and upset and mad at everybody? I'm going to eat it anyway. Oh, okay, that's what you're gonna do. You know that stuff ain't no good for nobody, but I'm eating it anyway. Can't nobody tell me what to do. You're not in control of me. You don't know nothing. All right, I guess so. Hey, I'm just trying to help out a fellow being. All right, just trying to help out a fellow vessel in this thing. I'm just trying to lend a helping hand. All right, just trying to lend some words of encouragement. You know, if you wanna keep drinking that, hey, keep drinking that. Me, I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna stay away. I might have a little juice every now and then. Might have a little, bottle of this, a bottle of that. But I'm not gonna drink that stuff like water. I'm gonna take care of myself so I feel good about myself. When you take care of yourself, you feel great. When you take care of yourself, you feel amazing. It raises your vibration. All right, increases your attraction level. People like, oh, what's up with him? What's up with her? You become more interesting when people can see that you feel good. And when you feel good about yourself. When you feel good about yourself, people want to know why. People notice when you change. They can feel it on you. Make some positive choices today. Make some positive health choices today. Go for that run that you said you was going to go on. You've been telling yourself you was going to go for it since last month. Go for it. Doesn't matter how people look at you. Put on them exercise clothes and do your thing. Put on them exercise clothes and go for that. Well, you don't feel like running, go for a walk. You don't even have to do the whole thing. Just, 5, 10, 15 minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, good money. You're done. In the crib, shower, relax. You did it. Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. You get to now feel good about yourself because you accomplished something today. And that's another thing. When you tell yourself you're going to do something and you do it, that raises your vibration as well. That makes you feel good about yourself as well. You ever had a computer that you just had so many tabs open in it, it stopped working? That's what happens to your mind when you tell yourself, I'm going to do this, and you don't do it. That's an open tab left open in your mind that slows your mind down, which slows your vibration down, which you're not vibrating at a faster rate. Your vibratory rate is slowed. It gets lowered. Now you feel low. Your vibratory rate feels low. Now you feel low. Your frequency is low. You're going to feel low. When you open up all those tabs, I'm going to do this, I'm going to read, I'm going to exercise, I'm going to eat better, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. That's why people be feeling like crap towards the middle of the year, man. People will tell themselves this new year, new me stuff, and they'll I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Every time you tell yourself you're going to do something, that's an open tab in your mind. And until you complete that, you're going to have to eat that. Until you complete that, you're going to have to eat that. You're going to have to walk around and eat that every single day. Told myself I was going to do this, I didn't do it. Told myself I was going to do this, I didn't do it. Told myself I was going to do this, I didn't do it. By the time you get done telling yourself all those things, people, hey, yo, what up, man? How's it going? Hey, what's up? How you doing? All right. Okay. You gonna look up, where'd they go? You gonna see a dust cloud with some, that person gonna be gone. Where'd they go? I was just talking to him. I was just talking to her. Okay, back to what I was doing. Like, nobody was gonna want to be around like that. If you could, you would. If you could, you would hop out yourself and bounce. If you could, you'd be like, man, I'm out of here. When you tell yourself you're gonna do things and you do it, there's an incredible feeling that comes with that. Because you accomplish something. There's nothing like the feeling of accomplishment. You don't have any friends? Accomplish something. Let the spirit of accomplishment be your friend. All right, you don't have any buddies? Let the spirit of, I'm going to get this done and I'm going to do it and I'm going to feel good about myself. Let that be your new best buddy. Let completion be your new best buddy. Let, I'm going to get this done and feel good about myself, be your new best friend. Let, I didn't feel like doing it, but I did it anyway, be your new best friend. You don't need friends when you get things done, when you have accomplishment, when you accomplish things. You probably won't even have time for friends. You're going to be so busy. Hey, what's up with you? You trying to hang out? Yo, nah, I don't got time. I got, you know. I'm about to hit the gym. Yeah. I'm about to go for my run. I'm about to go to the studio. I'm about to go get me some art supplies. I gotta go. Yeah, I'm about to go. Yeah, I'm painting, man. I done picked my paintbrush back up. Yep. Oh man, you know I got some. I got some hair to cut, man. I done finally finally got my barber's license, man. Yeah, I did that. Yep. Me. You know it. Yeah. You gonna feel good about yourself. When you complete things and you do things, you feel better about yourself. You won't feel like crap when you go to work. That's why people be feeling like crap when they go to work, telling themselves they're going to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then when they get to work, all they want to do is take some Z's because they're so drained and their energy is so low because they told themselves they were going to do something, but they told themselves they were going to do something, but their body told them no. And they listened to their body, and their body told them no, and they listened to their body. You can't listen to your body all the time. Sometimes, yes, but when you tell yourself you're going to do something and your brain and your body's like, we don't feel like doing it. Hey, body, brain, I know you don't feel like doing it, but guess what? We're doing this and you're going to feel like doing it because I'm telling you, you're going to feel like doing it. And I promise you afterward, body, brain, spirit, you're going to feel better. So, Leo, let's get it because we got to get it. It's time to get it. We about to get it. We got to get it done. May not feel like doing it, may not want to do it, but guess what? I'll feel better after I do it. The hardest part is just getting started with anything. That's the hardest part. All right, people gonna want to be like you. People gonna be looking at you and think you're interesting. All right, your energy is gonna be popping because you feel good about yourself. When you feel good about yourself, you raise your vibration. Your vibratory rate rises. People can feel your energy, and you become more attractive. All because you're keeping it real with yourself and you ain't lying to yourself. That's one of the worst things you could do is lie to yourself. You know how painful that is? You know how much hurt that brings to you? That's the same. When you lie to yourself, you create the same feeling of rejection in yourself. Nobody wants to be constantly rejected. You know how hurt it is to experience that pain of being rejected. It's a part of life, but it hurts, don't it? You got to go through it. Why willingly and knowingly put yourself through that? That's a part of life. We got to go through that. All right, it's not pretty, but it's real. You deal with it, you feel better about yourself, and you heal. But why keep putting yourself through that? Why keep rejecting yourself? All right, you should never reject yourself. Other people may do that. That's a part of life, but you're telling me you're going to reject yourself? Why do that to your own self? You're only hurting yourself. Other people may hurt you. That's a part of life, but you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to tell yourself you're going to do something and just lie to yourself like that? Don't do that. Keep it real with yourself and do what you told yourself you were going to do. Start eating better. Start going to the gym. Start caring about yourself better. Start putting that money to the side. Stop eating out and make your lunch. Because if you got it like that, more power to you. But you wondering why your finances ain't stacking up like they are, but you keep going out with other people who got it like that. You may have to stay home. You may have to make you a nice home cooked good meal just to stack it up and rack it up. Then once you get to a certain level, now you can start to go do certain things. Don't try to keep up with other people. Man, they order DoorDash for lunch every day. Man, I gotta order me some DoorDash too. No, you don't. You don't gotta order you some DoorDash just because that's what other people are doing. Maybe they're just too lazy to cook. How do you know they ain't broke? How do you know they ain't trying to impress you? You worried about trying to impress them. Don't worry about trying to impress nobody. Don't worry about trying to keep up with somebody. Don't worry about how other people are living. You focus on how you're living and you do what's best for you. When you don't care about what other people think, that's another thing that's going to make you feel better about yourself. Man, I don't care. I'm doing what I got to do. That's another, people going to respect that. And there's a certain confidence with not caring about, obviously, there's a certain confidence, but there's a certain confidence that comes with not caring about what other people think about how you choose to live your life. Man, I'm gonna go out and run regardless of what they think I look like. I'm gonna go out and get this in regardless of people laughing at me. I'm gonna go out and put this song out regardless of what they have to say. People making music ain't even know, don't even need no words, don't even need no music. All right, people, they putting out stuff, they don't even need no words, they don't need. You telling me you can't believe in something that you can do? People putting out stuff people putting out music for you to bob your head to, and you can't even understand what the heck they saying. And it's still selling. You telling me you telling me you can't find something. Something. Give a girl something. You telling me you can't find something that you can do. You telling me you can't find something that you can do? Because you got it in you. I know you do. You know you got it in you too. Don't let what they say get in the way. Screw them. You better than them anyway. All right? Your energy is going to get better. It's already good. You already got people already interested in you. You're already doing your thing. But now it's time to take it to the next level. It's time to take it to the next level now. It's time to improve. It's time to increase. It's time to fire it up. It's time to do better than you've ever done before. You don't have no time to waste. You got people out here competing with you. You got people out here watching you. You got people out here playing games with you. You don't got time to be playing games with life with all these things going on. You got people doing things purposely to try to get on your nerves. You got the power to create something to where you can get away from that and get you some peace. You have the power to go get you an apartment in a gated community, or even a home in a gated community, where you could just wake up and just, like they do in the movies, all you hear is the da, 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 however that music goes, and with the morning music where you just hear the birds, you see some deer, all right, you see the deer chewing on a leaf, you see the bird flying to the nest. That could be you. All that should be you. You should know that's you if you're watching this channel. You should already see yourself inside the house with the robe on, making your little coffee, marble floor, Versace slippers, Ferragamo slippers, whatever you like, maybe even some Gucci slippers. What you can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Somebody commented and was like, "Oh, you're a prosperity preacher now?" I'm like, "Oh, would you rather me talk about poverty?" I cancel that out. I cancel the idea of poverty. I kill the idea of poverty. I destroy the idea of poverty. I dig a 6 feet deep grave and I bury unhappiness, poverty, bad health, anything negative. I bury it, cross it out, kill it, and bury it, because I'm not dealing with it. If you want to choose to deal with those entities, you can. I mean, what is wrong with speaking about poverty? I mean, what is, look at them. Look, I banish you. I rebuke poverty. I rebuke you. Get behind me, poverty. Get behind me, bad health. Get behind me, unhappiness. Get behind me, misery. Get behind me, unlovingness, unkindness. Get behind me. Why would somebody talk about something that they didn't want? Unless they're using it to help somebody, or they're using it as an experience, as an example to get over it. Like, why, if you're not getting over it when you talk about it, if you're not speaking on solutions when you talk about it, why would somebody just not talk about something positive? Well, you know what? I'm not going to talk about that because they might call me prosperity this or prosperity that, or they might say that. No, man, we speaking this wealth into existence. If you don't understand the concept of having the consciousness of what you want, then hey, I can't help you. But for all the other people who get where I'm coming from and who can pick up what I'm putting down on my channel, they already know what time it is. That's why they show the amount of love that they do, and the amount of appreciation that they do. People already know what's up. So they're worried about you. When they see you do something new, they may have something negative to say. Oh, you think you can go do that? They're watching you that much. They're worried about you that much. You'll go to do something new. They'll be right there, arms crossed. Where do you think you going? Oh, you started your little new gym, huh? You think you're gonna be able to do that? Kind of groceries you got? Start eating different, huh? Yes, I used to see you watch. You used to get all this other stuff. Now you think you're gonna be able to keep up with that and eat like that? I mean, well, sheesh. Are you spying on me? Somebody paying you? What are you doing with all this information that you have on me? I wanna know why you worry about me, 'cause I'm worried about myself. I wanna know, worrying about other people's bad for your health. And you need to mind your business one more time. You need to mind your business. Sometimes mind your business. And then that's all you gotta say. Mind your business. I know you worried about me. I know I'm fly, I'm cool. I know you can't get enough of me, but mind your business. Just mind your business. But some people can't do that. So you just sometimes you might have to, that might just be the only thing you have to say to that person every time. Mind your business. Mind your business. Worry about yourself. We are. Every time I see you, I'm gonna make this a learning experience for you. You are going to learn to mind your business. That's all I'm gonna say to you. We're gonna stay on the same topic. When I see you, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Mind your business. Why are you worried about me? Don't worry about me. Mind your business. But You know people. They got to be nosy. They got to be desperate. And they're desperate for your attention. They got to be all up in your business, because how dare you try to make a change and do something better without their approval. But you don't need it anyway. So they're out of luck. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash that like button. Smash that share button. I'll see you at the top. It's been another DruTube special. Shout out to the chosen vessels, baby. I'll see you at the top. Peace, love, light, health, wealth, success, and a big bag of blue $100 bills for you. We out.